All right, this is gonna be a different grocery haul this week. So let's just jump right in, and I'm gonna start with that disclaimer. I'm Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving, and it's time for a weekly grocery haul. I just actually finished filming my April wrap up. So if you haven't caught that already, I'll leave the link in the descriptions. But it's Monday, and as I was looking at our fridge, I realized, wow, it's looking pretty bare. So I took advantage of the chance to clean it out, gave it a good wipe down, but I'm gonna let you peek in here in just a second and see how that's gonna affect my shopping this week, because I need to do a really big stock up trip. It's time to do some just basics. So I'll show you my fridge, but I'm gonna make a list of all the things that we really need. And then I'm gonna do a stock up trip at either Walmart or Aldi. I haven't decided yet. I'll compare with my cheapest grocery prices list that I have to see where I'm going. And then I'll check and see what the sales are for Kroger later in the week. Hopefully there are some good deals, and if there are, I'll make sure to grab those because it is Cinco de Mayo, so I know those type of things, the tortillas and all of those different things tend to go on sale right around now. All right, but let me show you what my fridge looks like right now, and you're gonna see why I need to go grocery shopping. All right, this is my fridge, and like I said, I took a chance to clean it out. So we have milk, apple juice, a little bit of almond milk. I don't typically buy that, but I did this week, and my son's been enjoying that. I do have cheese in the cheese drawer, so that's good. I had restocked the other week, a little bit of pepperoni in there, but not a ton, really. Got some eggs and sour cream. I know all of you wonder about the sour cream, but really, I only have 3 things of sour cream there. Some homemade dill dip, hard-boiled eggs, carrots, a couple cookies and peaches. I do have butter back there, so about 6 pounds. That guacamole from last week, which I'm saving for Cinco de Mayo. And some leftover pizza from going over to my in-laws for Grandpa's birthday, which we'll eat for lunch. And then the only produce I have right now are a couple more carrots. We finished off the apples this morning. So yeah, my condiments are full. Doesn't it seem like condiments are always full? I feel like there's just too many of them sometimes. That overwhelms me. But fridge-wise, it's pretty empty, and it is definitely time to restock. I just pulled out some ground beef from the freezer to do chili tonight, and some chicken to do cheesy chicken later in the week, probably tomorrow night. But I'm gonna spend some time now going through my pantry and making my list, and I'll show you what I stocked up on to refill this fridge. All right, remember that empty fridge? Well, here's what I did with a Walmart pickup order to restock for just basics that I needed and Cinco de Mayo things. It's been a crazy week. My Etsy season is in full swing here. So I did a Walmart pickup just to save us time, picked it up on the way home from school, just walked in with the kids. So let's see if I can show you everything before we eat dinner quick. All right, my standard, I picked up 2 more bags of flour. These are the 10-pound bags. They're still $3.98, so it's cheaper to get your 5 pounds like this, and I find it manageable, more manageable than the 25-pound bags. They were almost all out of milk. They were out of skim milk, fat or 1% milk, chocolate milk, and then I was able to get this 2%. So at least I got that gallon there. Got 1 gallon of milk for about $2.52, I think it was. Eggs, 18, are under $3 still, which is great. I'll take that. Now, rice. Substitutions are interesting if you haven't noticed this at Walmart. It used to be, and we've talked about this before, that when they substituted things, you got the regular price that you had picked, and they just substitute an item. Now you have to pay the new price for the substitutions. So I declined 2. One was on taco shells. I wanted the generic, and they substituted name brand, and that was going to be like $4 more. So I denied that one. And something else that was going to be more expensive. But this was interesting. I had done the 5-pound bag of rice, which I thought was the best price for, what was it, $3.98? And then, no, $2.98. And then the 2-pound bags, so I got 6 pounds actually for $2.98. It was cheaper that way. So that substitution I approved and ended up with an extra pound of rice. So pay close attention there. Got some of those tortilla cups for Cinco de Mayo, and the chili cheese chips, so those were right under $2, which was decent. For queso there, some taco seasonings, generic tortillas, just some of those. White bread for Uncrustables for my son's lunch. Ketchup was actually $1.50 for that big bottle, which was a great deal. Restocked egg noodles, $1.43, panko crumbs, some limeade. The 2 packs of cream cheese are the cheapest I can get it there. Got some string cheese. These worked out to 24 cents a stick, which my daughter and I like those for snacks, so I decided this is the 24 pack. So I went ahead and grabbed that. It was right about $6. And then I got some produce. Now, produce is always hit and miss when you do a Walmart pickup order. It's amazing how small the heads of lettuce are now. It's $1.98 for this tiny iceberg lettuce, but that was the cheapest lettuce there. But I just wanted a little bit, so grabbed that. 3 pounds of onions were right at $2, so it wasn't a bad deal. I think $2.50 just because I needed them. I was going to do jalapeno poppers, but these would not have been the ones I picked here. I mean, they'll be fine. It'll work, but I would have picked my produce a little more carefully. Limes were 38 cents each, which was a better deal than the bags that I was seeing. Tomatoes, it cost me like 42 cents for these tomatoes. Again, not a fabulous tomato, these little aromas, but they'll work. I'll cut around those. Bell pepper was 86 cents. The coleslaw was actually $1.66, so that was marked down, and I grabbed that to do like stir fry in a bowl with some of that pork I've been getting, so I'm going to just stick that in the fridge for that. So everything here to restock us at Walmart was $60.83 for that pickup order. I also went to Kroger to pick up the deals from this week and last, just a couple things. So the other day I ran into Kroger and the diapers it was that sale. If you spent $40 in the baby aisle, you got 10 off. So these diapers really are the best deal that I have found. So I got 2 boxes for $33.98. That was a great deal at Kroger. And then this week's sales, I really went in for, as you can see, the apples. The apples are 99 cents a pound, which sadly is the best price around, it seems, lately. It's on Gala, Fuji, and I think Pink Lady. They had mostly Gala there, but they felt nice and firm, so I actually bought about 12 pounds of apples. It doesn't seem to limit you to a certain number of pounds. I actually weighed them in 2 batches, and the coupon came off both. So if you're doing the apples, just know that. That's a really good deal. The Doritos were $2.29, bought 4 bags. The kettle chips are when we have friends over, those were $3.50. And then the Oreos are the other weekly deal. I use those for a cheesecake recipe, and I'm going to be doing a cheesecake in our dessert auction, so went ahead and grabbed 2 bags of those at $2.49. So for those couple things at CVS, the apples, chips, and cookies, it was $30.58. Good thing I have a stockpile and we're not just eating what you see me buy each week because it's eclectic. All right, and then I actually did CVS again, and just a couple things. So I had a $3 birthday coupon that was expiring, I remembered, and it's right across from Kroger. So I ran in and grabbed some pads. They were $2.79, and then my kids saw these. They were 50 cents. So I let them grab those. Well, I also had a 25% off coupon. So the pads were like $2.30, and then the baskets went down to 40 cents. They each grabbed 1. Lily's off with hers somewhere. And so I spent just a couple cents. I think it was 68 cents for that. But then I had also gotten a text for $5 off any purchase. So I turned around and went right back in, and the laundry pads, or this Total Home laundry pods, whatever you call those there. I don't normally buy these, but there was a $2 off 8 purchase. These are $8.99 for this bag of 24. But I got $2 off 8, and then it also took off my $5 coupon, which was great. So $7 off, so it was $1.99 for those, really, which I thought these would be great to take on vacation this summer as we're traveling, just to have laundry detergent along, an easy thing to do. So for those 4 things at CVS, the 2 baskets, pads, and 24 pods, I spent $2.81. And that's why it's great to look outside the box when you are grocery shopping. All right, let me flip you around and talk about how we wrapped up or how we're starting off May, actually. All right, so after that Walmart pickup order, the 2 trips to Kroger, that small trip to CVS, but good deals, my total for May is $128.20 out of my monthly $475 budget. If you're new here, that is for a family of 6 in northern Indiana, and my trips vary week to week. Like you can see, I'm obviously not just eating chips and apples this week. I have a stockpile in my pantry and my freezer, so that really helps us to have balanced meals throughout the week as we go along. This week we've had chili and baked potatoes. We had cheesy chicken one night. It's like a chicken with cream cheese on top. We had sloppy joes, and we're having enchilada casserole, and then we're going to do tacos and Mexican things this weekend with Cinco de Mayo. We'll probably grill hamburgers as well. So those are our menus. Again, you don't really see a lot of those things that I'm buying because I really do shop ahead and try to stock up on the sales. That's the best way you're going to save money. If you can see like those Oreos, I'm not going to be using those for several weeks, but I'm always thinking ahead. I'm thinking ahead what events are coming up, auctions, vacations, company, friends over, all those things. If you're thinking ahead and buying things when they're on sale, that is the way you're going to start seeing yourself save a lot of money on your groceries. So tell me in the comments, what deals did you find this week? Any good ones for you where you are shopping? I love to hear what you guys are getting to. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss my next Frugal Grocery Haul. I'll be back next week to share what bargains I find with you then. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.